Hey, what's up, everybody? Big Mike back in for Wrestling Rants and Reviews. I'm coming back at you this day in wrestling history for August the 9th. And it simply goes as follows. No tidbits of information today, no useless knowledge. You're going to go right into an event. There was only one event on this day in wrestling history, and it's in 1997. WCW Road Wild once again rolls into the motorcycle rally in Sturgis, South Dakota. That's right, in South Dakota. We see Conan defeat Rey Mysterio Jr. in a Mexican death match. We see the Dancing DOS Wonder Kid Alex Wright defeat Chris Jericho to retain the WCW Cruiserweight title. The Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott, defeat the Outsiders. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall by DQ. The Outsiders retain the WCW Tag Team titles. And we also see Hollywood, Hulk Hogan defeat Lex Luger to win the WCW World title. And that's it for events today. Moving on to title changes, unlike the ones previously mentioned. These took place in 1967. Buddy Marino defeats Buddy Austin to win the Texas Heavyweight title. In 1969, Antonio Inoki and Michiaki Yoshimura defeat Crusher Lasowski and Al McCallick to win the vacant JWA All Asia Tag Team titles. 1980, Bob Backlund and Pedro Morales defeat the Wild Samoans Afa and Zika to win the WWF Tag Team titles. 1986, we see Ric Flair defeat Dusty Rhodes to win the NWA World title. Moving on to 1991, Akira Nagami defeats Jushin Thunder Liger to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. In 1997, Sabu defeats Terry Funk in a barbed wire match. To win the ECW World title. 1999 on Raw, Kane and X-Pac defeat the Acolytes, Bradshaw and Farouk, to win the WWF Tag Team titles. 1999 on Nitro, Chris Benoit defeats David Flair to win the WCW United States title. 2002, moving on, and the WWE Hardcore title is passed with Tommy Dreamer. Deshaun Stasiak to Steven Richards, and back to Tommy Dreamer. Here we go with the awesome 24/7 rule. And in 2010, just last year on this day in wrestling history, Angelina Love defeats Madison Rayne to win the TNA Knockouts title. Right, moving on to birthdays, we want to say happy birthday to a couple people today in wrestling history here. We want to say happy birthday to former TNA wrestler D-Ray 3000. Don't forget he was once the Ethiopian heavyweight champion when he was just wrestled on SmackDown in one evening. He's turning 29 years young. And Japanese hardcore star Kentaro Kanemaru is 41 today. However, we do have some sad news, but we'll get to that in a minute. Happy birthday to you in the YWC YouTube land out there with your birthday. Hopefully you have a great day and a great year to come. And on that sad note, yes, on this day in memoriam, on this day in 1999, the wrestling world lost Japanese female star Jackie Sato. She was just 41, having competed in All Japan Wrestling. For most of her career, Sato, along with others, broke away from the promotion in the 80s to form JWP and AJW's first true competition. Sato retired from the ring in 1988 and took a behind-the-scenes role at JWP. It was her first influence that saw the mandatory retirement policy drop from Japanese female wrestling, allowing wrestlers to retire when they wanted to, rather than when they were told to by their promoter. Sato succumbed to stomach cancer around a decade after the in-ring retirement. She was still active in the wrestling community until shortly before her death. So sorry to hear about Jackie Sato. Condolences still go with her family. It's always tough to lose someone, especially at such a young age. She only would have been around, 50 something now, 53 probably. So, yeah. But anyways, that's it. I am Big Mike, and that was your history lesson for today, and that's that.